Hey Aries, welcome to your reading for September of 2025. If you haven't been here before, this is my little buddy Chippy, and I'm Tammy from Spot On Psychic Readings. Chippy is a tarot dog and he has his own channel, so be sure and check that out, right Chippy? Here you go, here's your cookie. Sparky, you want to say hi? Dogs, tarot, coffee, what can be better, right? This is Sparky, and Sparky has very special abilities too. Come here, Sparky. You want to say hi to Aries? Come on up here. Come on. Good boy. This is Sparky, and he is a registered therapy dog, and he goes to schools and does therapy work with children. And he's here to bring some therapy work into you today, Aries. So dogs, coffee, and tarot, I think they go together great. So let's dive into your reading, Aries, and see what's coming up today. All right, thank you, Sparky. You can help? Okay, buddy. All right, Aries, let's see what's happening for you. Aries energy. Whoa, Aries. Here's a Queen of Cups right off the bat. This is you opening your heart. This is feeling heart-centered, nurturing, maybe dealing with a mother or being a mother. Something really significant here about mothers, nurturing hearts, even water energy, meaning Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for some of you. What else does Aries need to know? Whoa, another Cups card. What, am I on a Pisces reading here? What is this? All this water energy coming up for you, Aries. Maybe you are dealing with Pisces. I don't know. Ace of Cups and Queen of Cups. I feel like you're really happy, Aries. Also, and this is not a health reading because I am not a health expert or a doctor or qualified for any of that, just as a disclaimer. But some of you may have found yourselves pregnant and being really happy about that. This can be pregnancy. And there's absolutely zero advice about that because I am not qualified. Okay. Oh, judgment. And somebody might be judging this. And also, some kind of a major life change around children, babies. Major life change on your mind, Aries, about this. And Six of Cups, a lot of nostalgia. Nostalgia, goes to the past, of course, and you might be thinking about someone from the past, and there's a major life change going on here, Aries. And this is like, this Ace of Cups is in the crossing position, so this is all about you, feeling this opening of your heart, but it's a challenge at this time. And this can be your heart, like, opening, just, you can see this big opening, feelings of love radiating from you at this time, Aries. Here's the High Priestess. There's something about high intuition, dreams, that sort of thing. Now this is moving into the past. What a fascinating reading so far. Look how happy this Queen of Cups mother energy is. So happy. There's a lot of happiness that's connected with some of this. Most of this, a lot of happiness. And Queen of Cups can just be somebody who's feeling very much in love and just, and this is representing you at this time, Aries, feeling in love, feeling, if you're a woman, very feminine and just really like you could just float, like your heart is just wide open. I feel like you're feeling so much love flowing is what I'm getting. Now, in your immediate future, there's something about a Five of Pentacles. We'll get to that and clarify it. Five of Pentacles can be a little bit of a money loss or something like that. And then we've got Two of Swords, something you may not want to see, Aries, okay? Or a power struggle. Okay, and this is views of others, Seven of Pentacles. People are seeing you planting new seeds, like you're doing something new. Maybe you're investing your money in a new way, or you're literally planting new things in your garden, having new feelings emotionally. This is about the little sprouts just starting, okay? That sort of thing. Your hopes and fears is the Hanged Man. I feel like you're afraid you're going to be stuck in a state of limbo for some reason. And your final outcome, before we get into some deeper clarification here, I'm going to get you lots of details here, Aries, is there something to celebrate? Look at the celebration card, Aries. Wow. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let's get at this deck. Let's see what all this happiness is about. You know, because we start off with Queen of Cups, being very in love in some way, and going right over here to the Three of Cups, celebrating something. Sometimes this is celebrating a marriage. You know, sometimes Three of Cups is the marriage card. There's lots of celebration here. There's a little stuff in between, but overall this looks like a super happy reading. So let's see. Let's clarify Queen of Cups, Aries. She is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like your love, these feelings of love and intuition and all these things that we see here is clarified by feeling stability, money. I feel like everything's coming together and is very grounded. This is such a great combination. Love and money, Aries, right here. And let's clarify our Ace of Cups. In the crossing position, your heart's opening up. You're feeling attraction. Maybe this has to do, for some of you, a much smaller number, pregnancy. Maybe you've discovered you're pregnant. There's something here that's creating a conflict around Ace of Cups. You might want to run away from it. I don't know what that's about yet. Six of Swords. Some of you have escaped something, or you were getting ready to move, and now you're feeling a conflict because of this love, or because of a change in circumstances. Whoa, something about this new feelings of love is really giving you some anxiety, like you want to seriously get away from it and maybe move, maybe leave in the middle of the night sort of thing. Huh, I was not expecting that. What else? What else about that, Aries? Relocation, some anxiety. Oh, because of somebody from the past. Or maybe because of children, family. And maybe this new love is keeping you from moving, and you'd planned to move, and now you've got anxiety about it because now you feel like you want to stay, or you want to move because of this person from the past. But there's some, and it's showing up down here in Two of Swords. It's showing up, power struggle or a tug of war kind of thing that you don't want to look at. And maybe having to do with money too. Maybe having to do with building a business as well. I almost feel like this new love thing has come in and just like thrown everything crazy. It's happy. It's totally happy, but it's also causing some conflicts in there for various reasons, okay? So why is Judgment on your mind at this time? Judgment is a major life change. So this major life change may end the money problems. You know, money problems came up in the immediate future, Five of Pentacles, but this Five of Pentacles is reversed. So you're thinking like a major life change could avert this. All right. some kind of major life change that might cause a lot of conflict. This looks tricky and a little bit risky, but also potentially a big payoff here too. So what have we got here? The Six of Cups, nostalgia. Okay, Six of Cups has come up twice, side by side here. So this is in the conflict position. It's also the foundation of what's going on here. Somebody from the past or family for some of you. I feel like for a lot of you, it's a lover from the past. And this lover from the past has lit this up in you, but it might be messing with this part of you, which is stability. So there's two things going on here. It's like two parallel situations. It's like, which timeline do you want to get on? That's what I'm seeing here, Aries. Which timeline? Why is the High Priestess moving into the past? What does the High Priestess represent for Aries? Because that's usually the card of intuition and dreams and visions, secrets even. You're walking away from that. You're ignoring your intuition, Aries. Just going to say, it looks like be careful about that. Don't ignore your intuition. You're like, I don't want to hear that. Some of you, not everybody, but some of you are like, you're hearing this little inner voice and you're like, oh, stop it. You do what I want to do, you know? You're leaving your intuition in the past. But coming up, watch out for this Five of Pentacles, Aries. I've got to give you a little warning here. If you ignore your intuition, you might find yourself feeling out in the cold or losing money. And maybe even feeling discontent. Because losing money will make you feel discontent, for sure. So be careful about ignoring your intuition. Let's look at Two of Swords, clarifying Two of Swords, a tug of war with a relationship, maybe with a reconciliation from somebody from the past, with Two of Cups and Two of Swords. Tug of war about this, like, do I do this? Do I not do this? I feel the tension. I feel like, oh, like this is a hard decision about a relationship. Other people are seeing you doing things differently. Okay, so let's see this Aries for a second. Here's the Knight of Cups. This is about you being in love offer. People are noticing this, Aries. They're seeing you happy. So whoever's sort of looking in on you or watching you, or, you know, coworkers or family, whoever's kind of around you, noticing you doing some things differently, they're kind of like, are they in love? They look awfully happy. So they're noticing you reevaluating your life. You may have even, you know, disclosed that to some of them. You're afraid you're going to be in a state of limbo. Understandably so with a situation like this for you, but wow. Okay, this gives me chills. So the Hanged Man is clarified by the Three of Cups, and your final outcome is also the Three of Cups. So you're like celebrating, Aries. Let's clarify Three of Cups as if we need to. It's a celebration card, and it's a celebration of love, Three of Cups, in this situation. Now it can, for some of you, represent a third party, okay? But mostly it looks like a celebration of love, and you might be deciding between two people, but, oh, yeah, okay, I just said it. Lovers, yeah. Just took the words out of my mouth, totally. So for some of you, you're deciding between two people. So it could be a third party, and there's lovers here. But you want this, Aries. I feel it. I feel you. I hear you saying it right now, but I want this. But I want this. I just feel this so strongly at this time. Whew, okay. Where does Aries go with this? Juicy reading, Aries. Okay, so here's our Five of Cups card. There could be sadness here, Aries. Be careful. There could be sadness, grief, betrayals, things like that, as you build something new. And, you know, you're really passionate about building something new, and it could be a business alongside going through some sort of grief over relationship. You know, let's look at this money thing for a second. Discontent about money. Five of Pentacles came up a couple of times here. Let's look at this for a second, Aries. Judgment again. This keeps repeating, Aries. Judgment again. So this major life change you're making could cause you to either feel left out in the cold or cause you to lose money. And remember this first card that came up, there was Queen of Cups, you being super happy, and also clarified by Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles is super happy, but Queen of Pentacles could lose some of her pentacles if she's not careful. So there's a little warning in this reading, Aries, for some of you. And keep in mind, you know, Aries, this could be your person. This doesn't necessarily have to be you. So, you know, when you look at a collective reading, this could be your person thinking about doing this, not you. And for some of you, this is you. So that warning could go to your person, and that's what you're thinking. Like maybe you're already warning them, okay? I mean, that's just how these collective readings go. The information's here, and of course, you know, because most of you have been here before, but if you haven't, you know, adjust this. Feel free to, you know, do a little freestyle with these cards as to where they're placed and who they represent, you know, because I can't hit every person on every card every single time, every single reading, right? That would be impossible. I try, but all right, let's see, final words for Aries, and I'm going to do an extended reading on this because this is a juicy reading. Aries, it is, and I think there's more that you probably want to know. Some of you, not everybody. I do these extendeds not to take anything away from this reading. This is your full YouTube reading for free. And if you want the deeper look, it's just $5. And I'm going to dig into this some more. So what you need to know, Aries, is this is a gift. Wow. I feel like this is a gift, this whole situation. This is being done for you, not to you. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to switch over and do the extended. And thank you all for being here. Check out my new mug before you go. This is my Spot On mug. It's on my Shopify store. There's a link to it below if you'd like to get one. This mug's so comfortable because your fingers fit right through it. It says, your path, your truth, spot on. Okay, I designed this myself, so I'm quite proud of it. So there's some other things on my Shopify store too if you want to go take a look. There's a Chippy mug, which I'm going to show you next reading. It says, have a cookie, take a nap, and some other fun stuff, t-shirts and things like that. So I'm building it a little at a time. But anyway, take a look if you want. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And anyway, thank you all. I'm going to jump over to the extended now. Okay. Love you, Aries. Bye.